Greetings. I am Dominic Bytes. Welcome to another Minecraft stream. Huzzah! Finally getting back to Bytecraft. I know it's been a while. It's always the end of the month, and I've barely touched Bytecraft since its launch in July. I do feel bad about it. To be fair, I've had a lot of stuff going on. Still do, unfortunately. So this will be the work on Bytecraft some more here. Now before I start into it, I do want to give some notes here on what's going to happen to Bytecraft. So unfortunately, because of the stuff that happened in July, my finance are kind of bad shape. Basically, I can't really afford to keep the server going. So it expires November 1st. I'm going to let it expire. That's the end of that. Now, there's only been one other person on the server. That's King. Which is nice. Hey, that's cool. Glad that another person hopped on, but there just is no activity, not enough to justify me continuing to shell out money. I mean, why pay for a server that isn't being used? I can't afford that. So the server will be closing in November, but I'm still going to use it. I mean, might as well. And then I will save the world before it goes, and I will continue playing on the world in single player, offline, basically. Now, I have also given thought to a Bytecraft 2.0. Won't be a server, though. It'll be offline, because I can use this mod pack, because you can add stuff to a mod pack and still use a world that has stuff in it. So long as you don't change anything too drastically. So, for example, I probably wouldn't add Tectonic, because world gen would be bad to add after the fact. But I'm happy with the world gen as is, so I'm probably not going to change the world gen at all. I will instead probably add more, add back a lot of the decorations and custom blocks that were there before, craftables, things like that. So I cut a lot of material because for the sake of other people. Well, if it's just me, Bytecraft 2.0, basically, I'm just going to throw in every mod that I think is cool. So more mobs, for example, because adding more mobs doesn't affect the pre-gen world. So long as world gen's not impacted, I'm not adding a ton of new structures and stuff. I might add a few, but I'm pretty happy with things as are. Like new animals, new mobs. I'll probably put back in some of the stuff that has issues, like the bee dimension, the honey dimension. I do like that one. Add some more stuff like that. Nothing that's defective. So dimensional doors was cool, but it wasn't working. So I'm just not going to add that. I'm not going to add something that doesn't work. But a lot of the decoration blocks that I really enjoyed that I cut for space reasons, because I was very ruthless in my cutting. But I'll probably add those back in. Might even add something like Distant Horizon, because why not? That sounds good, because I can handle it. Others can't. I can. So the 2.0 would basically be this mod pack with more stuff in there that's not going to corrupt the world and allows you to keep playing the world. And so so I'll just tell it'll just be me in a world, and telling a story. There we go. So single player. I will probably still have an NSFW dimension in there that I can use for Blue Twitch. I will probably continue to do that. So, look forward to that. I know I have not streamed on Blue Twitch in forever. I'm going to try to fix that. I'm going to try to fix that. Stuff that's been going on August has not been a great month. End of July into August has not been great. I'm going to try to make September better. Try. Hopefully I can. But I will try to carve out some time to stream on Blue Twitch. I know I've been negligent in my duties there, to all of you. But we're going to try for some of that, and get some NSFW in the Minecraft dimension. What I will do is test it out using the server. Gonna try to generate my own dimension. Try to make it a little more nuanced than just flat with a bunch of trees like I have before. Basically, try to brush up how to make one of these dimension things using data packs and things like that. Actually, put some effort into it, And then we'll make the SFW dimension there, and load up some spicy images, things like that. That'll be fun. That'll be fun. The only downside is other people won't be able to join. Although, yeah, other people won't be able to join. By maxing out the mods and all that stuff, it will keep others from joining because the demands will be too high. But hey, we can always simulate some stuff. It's fine. It's fine. Probably just tell some stories, things like that. Halfway decent at that. There wildly won't be role play on the server because again, there's no way joining, but that's okay. I'm still pretty happy with how Bytecraft came out. I want to emphasize, like, he was able to run it. His computer's not the best. He was able to run the mod pack. So I did a much better job with Bytecraft than my previous attempt at getting it to run on a variety of systems. I feel pretty good about that. Now, in terms of like me, so what will I do after the server's gone? So, Criminal has her own server. She's launching Whimsy Folks. She's been posting about it in my server. I will be streaming from that. So starting November, once the server is gone, I will stream from Whimsy Folk. There we go. So that'll be the transition I do. That's going to be a roleplay server. She's already got a lot of people in there. That's safe for work. It'll be strictly a safe for work server. It's a general audience kind of server. So that one, no naughty stuff. But Criminal and I will play a lot together. Probably do some roleplay. Things like that. I've already got op privileges, so that'll be really good. So look forward to that. Whimsy Folk server streams coming later, probably again in the fall. And the group's been working real hard getting it set up, doing data packs, making skins, etc. Really good stuff. Really good stuff. She's been doing an amazing job. So look forward to it. So that'll become my official server to stream on once that is done. So yay. So yeah, I'm done. So I'm going to get back to Minecraft. I'm going to do more Minecraft. I'm going to wrap up Bytecraft. But, I'm still going to play around here in Bytecraft. Obviously, I'm paying for the server. I bought the server. The server is mine. I should use the thing I paid for and play it. I just wish I could play it more. It's just with us shorthanded at work, I don't have as much time as I would like. I was really hoping I would have a consistent 3 days off. And then people quit. And it's like, oh, great. So I have more money. So I need money good. July wiped out pretty much all my emergency funds. So I'm short on money. So if anyone wants to donate to my Ko-Fi, I appreciate it. But yeah, I'm short on money. Anyway, I'm launching Minecraft now. Now let me know in comments below anything you want to see in Bytecraft here. As we go forward, I will probably, before it ends, so in October, I will do an ending event where I go to the end, thing that I'm going to gear up for. But the plus side is the snow in here. I'm going to build spawn. I was debating before whether I want to put my base in a far off location or, was it? Nah, you know what? It's mine. I'm going to build up spawn because I think it's fine. So I'm going to slap down the nightclub, and my, tower. I'm going to start making them. And I'm going to make them as broken as OP as I can. Because I like that. Hey, Bottom! Thanks for still being here. See, if I wish I had the money to spare. See, if I had the money to spare, I would get Bottom like a super, super good PC. So they could keep up with me and could play all the stuff with me. Maybe I would give like a The Essentials mod so we can just do one-on-one. That would be fun. But it's fine. Do look forward. I am thinking so. The other bit of bad news, I know some people were expecting a D&D series with Cookie and Ice players and Hing Kodiak as the DM. Doesn't look like that's going to happen. Hing got rid of his Boo Twitch account, so his Boo Twitch account is gone. He's still on Twitch, and his Discord still exists, but I don't think he's coming back. At this point, I'm going to say I don't think Hing Kodiak is coming back, which is a shame. So I'm probably going to step up or I might run my own D&D. So Bottom has agreed to be a player. Probably run it with just Bottom, at least at first. It'll be on Blue Twitch. Is the way I'll do it. Bottom's agreed to play 3 characters. They'll be level 1s. And I'm already working on like a plot and setup for it. It'll be very over the top, with lots of lots of role play, like verbal role play, like explicit activities. And I think that'll be good for Blue Twitch. It might be too heavy for Blue Twitch, but that's fine. You know what? If I get banned from Blue Twitch for pushing the limits, maybe I'm doing it right. That's my opinion. Let's see. Cookie's got her own thing as well, over there. But yeah, look forward to that. I might put together something like that. And if I find somebody, similar to Bottom, who's also all about, like, the dark stuff and would mind, like, a very explicitly over-the-top D&D campaign, where literally it's an excuse for the characters to go through bad end after bad end after bad end, just nonstop, with, like, multiple sessions of extended, like, here's 20 monsters, and they're gonna have their way with you, so that's the kind of thing we're talking about here. There'll be multiple sessions of stuff like that. Bottom's agreed to it. I don't know if that's other people's idea of fun or not, but, I find other people who are into that kind of thing. Then 100% would have them on. Just to be clear. Now, also at the flip side, if there is somebody who wants to run a role-playing game as the DM, who would be up for putting in lots and lots of really spicy stuff, where I could be the player as Dominic, and then Bottom as well, that would be cool. The main thing I know, Cookie is not really into certain scenarios, let's say. Certain scenarios kind of turn Cookie off if they're in excess, so that's one reason, kind of minimizing that one. But for out of consideration for her, it's not that I hate her. I'll do other things with Cookie instead. Also look forward. I'm gonna be designing business cards for myself and Cookie. She's gonna be handing them out at the convention for me, so that's cool. There's also conventions who are doing more to have more outreach to streamers and so on. So one of my hopes is probably not next year, but maybe the year after, like 2027. One of my hopes is to maybe start being an influencer for some conventions. That could be cool. Maybe I'll get to that point. We've got NA Matsuri in Houston that I really like, and they've got the influencer programming going, so that would be really cool. He also told me about there's some anime cons up north that he's involved with, so maybe I can get involved with them, Yeah. Anyway, so for this playthrough, I'm going to be Jenny Slutbot. So I am in Dominique mode, so that means chat is free to verbally abuse and use me however you want. Don't break Twitch rules, of course, but yeah, exactly. Now you describe me or yourself, Bottom. But yeah, so Bottom and I are gonna get forced to our knees together, and forced to service just an endless line of monsters. Anyway, let's get going here. Log back in. Should be any issues. I did get Axiom working, so since last I was able to log in, I did get Axiom working again. Let's cross my fingers and hope it works. Turns out you have to get it renewed every 90 days when you put it on a server. At least on 101, I won't have that problem. Now, last time I did have an issue where, on my side, it was running out of memory and crashing. So, okay. So, looks like I don't have that problem. Well, let's hope that continues. Alright, so put me back over here. I mean, this is fine, but I actually want to work on Spawn, so I'm actually going to warp out of here. So let me go back to my markers. Let's see. Also, why do I have cherries? I don't know. Also, man, I have a lot of stuff. Okay. So I set these houses originally as like spawn things, but what I'm going to do instead is now have basically, since there is nobody using spawn, I'm essentially going to treat these as my base. So these will be my bases. Let's see. So I'm not going to, let's see. So projectile projection, industrial machine frame. Okay, so let's dump let's dump all of this back where it belongs. Okay. Oh. Okay, that's silly, but okay. Wait, I just realized, hold on. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. Silly thing. Also, why did I have all this stuff here? Wait, is that good? Oh no, oh, I'm spawning these infinitely. Whoops, let me, undo that. There we go. There we go. There, let me empty these. There we go. I can have empty boxes again. Oh no, I spawned into the items. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Okay, so there we go. So this will be my primary thing. So obviously I want to keep this terminal. Now I do still need to move this to the fair. And so that's what we're going to work on here is this is my spawn area. I'm going to make it really cool. This is going to be my base going forward. I'm going to do probably role play and stories like single player on this. So today will be kind of a building focused day, essentially. Okay. We'll go back to creative mode here. Okay, yeah, that's still set as my respawn point. Good. Alright, so what we're going to do so as you recall, we have this whole thing. So the heck? Well, that's weird. Okay, why is there a beehive floating in midair? I don't remember causing that to happen, but okay. Anyway. Okay, so I have my spawn structure, so I obviously don't want to damage any of the cherry trees. So, okay, so this guy calls this area home. Let's see. So I could put, let's see. So if you all remember, I have a nightclub. I featured it way, way long ago. So I could put my nightclub over here, which is near the village. So like down here. And I also have a tower. So I've got a couple main components to my main base. So the spawn area is not my main base. That's gotta be, I guess, the welcome center. But I want to put my main base here in this tavern. Also, wait. Oh, there you go. I turned off my mini-map by mistake. That's my bad. So let's see. So where should I put my tower versus where should I put the nightclub? So I think I want to say the nightclub here. So I think the nightclub should go here. Because this has, I could put steps or path back up to the village from there, a little easier. And then over here is where I will put my base tower. Because up against it's coming from below and then the giant tower erupting forth. That makes a little more sense to me. I think it's going to be more fun. I've got 2 towers as well. Not just 1, but 2 that I'm going to lay down. Because, hey, why not be excessive? It's my server. I do what I want. And if I don't like the look of something, I'll just undo it. There we go. That's how that will go. I'm glad you're here, Bottom. It does make me feel good. I don't know why the view count's messed up. I will go on the record and say again, I hate the fact that the Twitch view count numbers are completely unreliable now and just mean absolutely nothing. I absolutely hate it. If they were accurate, if they were just accurate but low, that wouldn't piss me off. The fact that they are inaccurate and low is what pisses me off. To be clear. Okay, so what I need to do, so I'm going to put the nightclub here. So that means I need to smooth this out. Unfortunately, that means also probably disrupting the burn. That's okay. So I just want to smooth this out probably to that level. Yeah, I think so. Okay. Alright, so let's see. Extrude, yes. So I want to expand. There. Oh. What? No, don't do that. Stupid thing. Okay, anyway. I don't know why it does that. Like, it's like, no, I don't mean for you to increase the level of the random object. I clearly mean for you to do this other thing. Oh my goodness. There we go. Smooth that out a bit. Not bad, not bad. Start using Kick. Yeah, actually, multi-streaming is something I will be looking into. It's on my to-do list. I have a few directions I plan to go in as a streamer here. So multi-streaming. So YouTube and Kick are on the list of things I am considering going into. I know Kick is controversial. I know a lot of people don't like it. But it's like, I mean, just because it's somewhat controversial and stuff doesn't mean it's like bad. And I've had several of my streamer friends have been using Kick without problem. So, yeah. Now YouTube though, I think YouTube would be my main backup, honestly. I mean, I've got 200 plus subscribers now on YouTube. My YouTube's actually been doing pretty good, all things considered. I've honestly been amazed, because as people know, like I have a lot of VODs on YouTube, but I don't really brag about that because I don't put a lot of effort into it. Like the amount of effort I put into getting my videos on YouTube is actually very minimal compared to what a normal person typically does. Like my YouTube channel is very low maintenance, very low effort, but I still have a pretty decent YouTube follower despite that. So 200 doesn't sound like a lot, but compared to I know some streamers who don't post anything on YouTube at all. And then so they're like YouTube following is like single or double digits and that's it. So it's not bad, I do know, however, unfortunately, with YouTube doing their age verification nonsense, not too big on that. Oops. There we go. There we go. Instead of breaking them, I just do this. Just shrink it. There we go. There we go. There we go. There's the quick and easy way to get right to smooth that out. That's cool. I use the shrink command. Aha! What do you think of that? Oh. Nice. Okay. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Unfortunately, good walker intruder, sir, I might have to suffocate you to death at this rate. Because, like, I mean... Because you just got stuck down there. No, sorry. There we go. Alright. I think he's dead now. Oh no. Yeah. Oh, and he's dead. Okay. Oh, and I got his head. Oh, wow. Hey, Zachy. Yes, so Dominic is definitely. Oh, you're squeezing the milk out of my tits. Oh, my. Yeah. Yeah, so fun fact, Dominic's tits are always lactating. They lactate on command. So if you say, if someone doesn't like that, they can say, no, I don't want you to lactate, and they won't. So, yeah, it's configurable, essentially. That's actually part of the whole thing. Yeah, a good slot bot is forced to do anything the master commands. There we go. Okay, not bad. This is pretty good. I think I can...
Greetings!
Oh, hey, Faye. Oh, no. We've now got more horny. Oh, no. Between Bottom, Faye, and Zachy. Oh. Faye's gonna fuck me with tentacles. Till I scream and beg for mercy. Oh, no. I'm sure Zachy would like to watch that. Yeah, Zachy, are you going to like watching Bottom and Faye suck the milk out of my nipples? Mm-hmm. Actually, yeah, true that, Zach. So are you squeezing them directly into your mouth, or would you put them into a container to drink? Curious if you have a preference on that or not. Oh, yogurt? Okay, give me one sec. There we go. Faye squirting her yogurt all over me. I bet Bottom and Zachy are gonna join in as well. Get all three of you drowning me in your yogurt at once. Also, fun fact, so I did through a role play I had with somebody else, I have determined that one of the traits of Dominic's milk is by default it will contain virility boosters, virility enhancers. So let's say like you shoot your load on her, you drink a little bit of her milk, and suddenly bam, you are instantly ready to go again. So you can basically, through drinking her milk, essentially have unlimited stamina. Her milk is a perfect 100% refresher, so you never run dry. I might like that. It can also, depending on how you use it, it can also make you bigger as well. So if you like take a handful of her milk, rub yourself down there, you get a nice little size boost as well. That can be permanent or temporary, depending on the wishes. And dang it, the bird's kind of in the way. I don't want to hurt the bird. Can I make the bird fly off? Dude, go elsewhere. Bird, go elsewhere. Bird. I want our bird when I put down this thing, because I'm probably going to put it like right about there. So let's go into this. Oh, new version. Okay. Opening ever a fresh instant. Momentum flight not working. Stamp tool unable to load presets. Fix editor UI scale. Oh, okay. Well, I'll skip that for right now. All right. Let's see. All right. Oh, okay. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Open. Give me 1 sec. Oh, of course. All right, it's not saved on this one. Hold on. I have to tell it where the blueprints are. 1 moment. Let's see. What did I want? Name. Oh, help. Base satellites. My tower. My nightclub. There. Oh, I guess maybe I have to, hold on. Maybe I have to copy them in. Okay. I think that's the trick. Give me 1 sec. Sorry. There we go. Yes, that's all. I just had to copy paste. There we go. All right. Now we're good. All right. My club. Yes, please. Thank you.
I see the slutbot is having delusions of being a magical girl.
Okay. There we go. Yes, so as a reminder, the name of this form is not Dominic. So this is Shell Magica. She is a she is a lesbian magical girl. She has a wife, Rain. And of course, like all magical girls, her weaknesses are tentacles, giant big dick monsters, and of course, Fuda's like Fae, who are down for reminding her that being a lesbian doesn't mean you get to look down on other women. Okay. Okay, so I should be able to just control text, right? Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, okay. I go. Okay, this is bigger than I remember. All right. That's what she said. This is bigger than I remember. That's what she said. Similar weakness. That's funny. I like that. Okay. Oh, right. I keep forgetting, like, it was not that one. Yeah, shifting perspective in this is one of the hard parts. Okay. So, this is bigger than I remember. Okay. That's my bad then. Okay. So what I need to do, we need to move this guy up. Okay. Okay, this allows me to move it around a little bit. Okay. So, alright, I can bring it in line. So I could push it a little bit like over here a little bit. That looks a little bit better, yeah. But it needs to come up. Okay, I don't think any of the trees are interfering with it now, so that's good. Alright, no, I don't want to rotate it. I want to grab that arrow. Let me grab the freaking arrow so I can bring it up. Okay. Alright, so what I'm going to do is make this even with that space. That should keep anything from interfering with it. Alright, let me... Alright, let's see how that looks. Oh, so Faye, you have a weakness to tentacles? Oh my. Oh, nuts. Okay, so this part got all messed up because of that. Well, that sucks. Okay, I need to bring it up a little bit more. Okay. So this part over here is fine. Actually, it could have moved over a little bit. Alright, so I can move this over to save that part a little bit more. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now I know. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, I'll just need to be a little more mindful here. Aha. Oh, okay, that's right. Oh, well, that's nice. It allows me to just instantly... Here. Because I don't mind that part getting a chunk taken out. I do mind losing this chunk over here. Okay, this needs to come back. Okay, so where's the edge of it? Okay, that's the edge of it. Alright, so okay, so about there is fine. Okay, so that's fine. That's fine. Okay, so that is going to be cutting that off a little bit. Now, can I push it down a little bit? I think I can get away with moving it down. Teensy bit. I don't think it's going to cost me too much. Okay. Yeah, now that's doing that, because it's a little high up before. Okay, so let's push it down a little bit more. There we go. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Alright, so now that's that. That's all fine there. That's all well and good. Let's see. Yeah, I think you and Bottom are both weak to tentacles, Faye, so So yeah, if I had the money, what I would do is I would get a three-way, have you Bottom and Shell here, like saying next to each other, as a tentacle monster like just stuffs us beyond full, stretches us utterly. Literally, have literally dozens of tentacles in every single orifice. As we're screaming and begging for mercy. Okay, there we go. That should be fine. Okay, so we'll go with that. Alright, let's try that. Bam. Bam! I really should pause the day cycle when I'm doing this too. Actually, can I do that? Whoops, no. Somewhere one. Let's try to give her an ad to talk. Then, day. No, okay. Time. Ad? Ad. Oh, dang, it's... Okay, yeah, hold on one sec, so I can set the time. Can I, let's see. How to pause the progression in Minecraft. What's the command for? Oh, you daylight cycle false. Oh. Okay. Alright. There. And then we'll do time. Time set noon. Well, there we go. Alright. Now I don't have to worry about constantly having to go to eat. I just need to remember to turn the bay back on when I'm later. Fight. Man, all the villagers and monsters are gonna be so confused. It's like, the sun! It is frozen in the sky! We have angered the gods! No! We must give up blood sacrifice so they will restore! Oh, I should probably rotate this. This is facing the wrong way. I just realized the main entrance is facing this. I want the main entrance to face the village. So I need to rotate this. Okay, that's my bad. Man, all that work, and I realize it's facing the wrong way. That's okay. It's okay. Hey. Alright. Undo. Undo. That's okay. And then we just rotate this thing. Alright. There we go. Alright, now the entrance is facing the right way. I'm gone for too long. Oh, this was new. So, this was, this PNG debuted, a month ago. Or earlier this month, on August 7th, August 8th. So this is Shell Magica. This is what Dominique looked like when she was, human. So she was a lesbian magical girl. She has a wife, Rain. And even though she was a magical girl, though her power, she was extremely strong, but the power went to her head. She was corrupted, and the only way Dominic could stop it, that she basically became immortal, and decided to go full-blown omnicidal, meaning she wanted to destroy, everything that was, everything that would be, and everything that ever had been across the multiverse. So, yeah, she became a threat to literally all of existence itself across multiple dimensions. So the only way he had to stop that was to contain her in Dominique. So Dominique's entire slutbot thing is that by essentially pelting her with non-stop naughty times, essentially, that keeps her powers in check. So she can't just wipe all of existence out, which is what she wants to do. Because she's too powerful to destroy, you can only contain her. Hence Dominique. So Dominique's slutbot mode is essentially a containment unit for an extremely powerful omnicidal being. Oh, I apologize sometimes. Yeah. I mean, who doesn't, right? Man, have you seen existence lately? It kind of sucks. Alright, let me move this up. Of course, her original self is lesbian to justify, why does she keep running into tentacle monsters, and why does she keep running into beasts with giant dicks all the time? Oh, well, it's that. Oh, okay. ETT. It's not my fetish at all. It's got story reasons. No, really. Okay, I can move this over a bit. Sure. Yeah, I can push that more there. That's totally fine. And that's okay. I should push this up another notch. There we go. Yeah, that's a little bit, yeah, that's better. That's just straight better. I could probably push this forward one more, just to smooth that out, smooth out this bridge here. I'm gonna do that. There we go. That's a lot better. That's more connected without damaging any of the stuff I want to preserve. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Okay, yeah, so now this border here, okay, now this, this right here though, this is a problem. This is a problem. That's gonna wreck a lot of stuff. Keep existing, no. I don't have any. Okay, okay. So I think I'm just gonna have to... Yeah, alright. So I think what I'm gonna have to do... Alright, here. I know. What I'll do is, let me just move this up for right now. Get it out of the way. So now... This'll keep it from... This'll give me a clear picture of what it is I need to get clear out. I need to get rid of these trees. Easy enough. Alright, based. Boom. There we go. Alright, so let's get rid of these trees here. Because obviously there's your biot. Don't want that. Oh, cheats. Okay, these guys... Oh, wasted no time. Ah, well, that's cool though. Yep. Oh, I see those lights. Fine.
Dominic Bytes, time to stretch, preferably until you break into tiny pieces. Dominic Bytes, have you considered drinking lava? And not just in Minecraft.
Alright, let me down some water. Thank you, Faye. I'll do a stretch. Thank you, Faye. Thanks for stretching me out. Wow. I bet your giant dock wants to stretch shell out, huh? It's funny how those bushes keep killing them. That is very amusing. Anyway. Back to creative we go. Right, real. Let's see. Alright, see, I know you well enough, Faye. Your naughty ways are known to me, and I approve. Actually, I'm sure that's fake.
Dominic
So am
Bytes,
I?
you have no business being this cute.
Oh, okay, you want me to be in chibi mode. Alright. One sec. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I should ask Faye. I am. This is out of curiosity. So am I more playful with you than other streamers? I don't know if there are other streamers where you have a hearty and horny back and forth with. I don't know if I don't know if I'm special or if you have this kind of rapport with there's some others you get like super flirty with. Don't get me wrong. If you tell me, oh yeah, no, there's like a couple of the streamers, so I get like super horny with all the time. I'm not gonna get like jealous, right? No, don't worry. That's not what I'm asking. Right there, that'd be really cool. You do that. Oh, whoops. Okay, I got another tree. I gotta get rid of. Dang it! I missed that one. All right. That's my bad. Okay, gotta get rid of this stuff over here. My bad. Completely missed it. Definitely already for other streamers like Felix Files, but I'm less explicit. Probably the most open. They'll get jealous. Oh no. Let's see. There's only. Let's see. Yeah, jealousy is. That's what I'm trying to think. What's my relationship with kills? Actually, yeah, I don't. I tend not to. I mean, I can get jealous. Don't get me wrong. I can. I think what will mainly, let's see. I think what will mainly bring out a feeling of jealousy from me is, if like somebody goes, yes, that's it. Yeah. So if someone treats me, I guess unfair, so like if someone makes clear like I'm their friend, but they have a significant other, I'm not going to get jealous if they treat their significant other more significantly than me. It's fine. There's a hierarchy, there's a tier. But, like, if someone tells me I'm their friend, but they treat me lesser compared to their other friends, that's going to make me feel a little bit bad. I think that's normal. Or likewise, like if I'm in a polycule, and somebody tells me here, let me shrink this down a little bit. I need to fix the chibi here. The chibi's a little big. I need to get that. Probably shrink that down in size versus the others. It's not quite as large. There we go. Okay, that looks a little bit better. But yeah, like if I'm polycule and like it's non-hierarchical, but I'm clearly not getting the same level of affection as others, that's not good. I've also had it where somebody was giving me very, very explicit signals with giving me one of my love languages, which was acts of service. And I was being very clear about that. But then turned around and then when pressed on the issue, decided, oh no, like that was just me fooling around. I wasn't serious. And it's like hell you weren't. It's like, I don't appreciate, and that wasn't just like me misreading this. It was like, no, you were giving me pretty clear signals. You're doing acts of service. And you are now deliberately retconning this. And I don't know why you're lying to me, but it's not cool that you are. I don't have that person. That person is no longer around, which is good. But yeah, acts of service is one of my love languages, for anyone wondering. That is one of my love languages, is acts of service. So, there you go. Not just about all sexy times, all the time, no. I do like romance. I'm a romantic. I am a romantic. So, don't think like it's just nothing but, sex stuff for me. There we go. That's much better. I could have just done that to begin with. Ha 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 ha. Okay, so that's fine. Okay, good. I got that cleared out. Frank, you're a very cutie. Oh, I appreciate that, Faye. I really do. And hey, definitely for other file, I'm less explicit. I say, well, hey, I am completely fine with being that streamer. You are comfy being explicit with. That is fine to me. I'm not a prude. I'm cool with the horny back and forth. I know some people get disturbed by it or something, or trying to pull away from it. Like, no. So long as it's not around others who don't like it. So, like I collab with some people who don't want horny vibes, and so long as people respect that, hey, that's cool. But with me, it's like, whatever. And if I'm not in a mood, I'll tell you, and I know that you would I'll follow that. I know you're not gonna push horny if I tell you like, oh god, I'm actually really depressed, like opposite of horny mode. I think you would back off. Most people would. So that's cool. Like today, I'm actually in a horny mood. So you bringing the horny today is, yes, chef's kiss. Love it. Holding kitty's arms at the elbow is fun and romantic. Yes, I agree. That is cute and romantic. Undo shrunk one box. Oh no. Wait. Oh no. Oh, I have to. Oh, crud. Oh no. Oh, no. Oh, this is going to force me. Okay, so that's. Okay. This might actually screw me over that. Alright, so I need to not use the functions of Axiom if I want to preserve the undo function. Got it. Okay, well, let's learn. You live and learn. Oh, crap. Yeah, because that's still down there. Yep, that's still down there. Damn it. Oh, well, that one, okay, to be fair, that one doesn't matter quite as much. Like, oh no, yeah, that one doesn't interfere with any structure stuff, so honestly, that's okay. That's fine. That's fine. One more. There we go. Okay, there we go. So now that's even there. Okay, I like that. I like the way that pans out. That's fine. Whoop. Okay, this is fine. Yeah, nothing is getting in the way of the structure itself. No. That's just pavement, wherever. Ooh, this guy. Oh, okay. Whoops. Apparently. Whoops. Oh, how'd that happen? Okay. Okay, move that back a little bit. Ooh, that's not good though. No, that messes this guy up. Alright, so I need to move this forward. Just a tad. Alright, let's try moving it up. A little. There we go. That's better there. That's better there. Okay. Whatever. Okay, so far so good. Alright, this is fine. Wherever. I could fill the stuff in. I just want to paste correctly here. Then I will go from there. Yeah, this placement is a lot harder than I was expecting, put it mildly. Okay, I think it's fine. Alright, we're gonna paste it. Paste. Boom, final answer. Done! Alright. Woohoo! I've got my nightclub now. Yeah. The little spot for all the little slut bots we rented out. I was super horny for bots. Yeah, these days they are. I understand why. Let's see. Okay, so what I could probably do is basically, yeah, so let's do this, extrude. So then we, expand. Ooh. Basically increase this pavement here. Oh, okay, I've got this. I'll lose. Okay. There we go. Aw. I appreciate it. I try. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I'm a little too mean sometimes. Not on other fronts. You know, I'm not the best with people. And I've got my own ghosts in me that keep me from being as good as I could be, you know? Got all kinds of stuff that haunts me. You know how that is. Okay. I only beat the bad people. Understandable. Yeah. Definitely understand that. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, so there's like a layer of stone under there. I didn't realize it. Okay, so I should just be able to, like, wipe these guys out just by grinding this down, huh? What the orb? Oh, yep, 20 years. That's cute. Alright, here, let me give myself night vision. Oh, done. Oh, sorry. What I should have said is give effect. There we go. Give the night vision infinite 1 and there we go. Ah, right. There we are. Now I can see. Oh, Good. That kills a whole bunch from right there. There we go. That's the end of that. They're all dead. There we go. I know, nice little solid finish here. Is this the best way I could do this? Probably not. But I'm just gonna go with this because I can. Whatever. There we go. Nice solid finish there. Let's see over here. Same deal, very solid. Alright, there's nothing going on in the night underneath. Good. It is very early. Oh, okay. This side is done. Oh, okay. That's fine. I could leave that as is. There we go. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. I will close this off here. There we go. Okay, that's pretty good. That closes that off. No gaps or anything. It's all kind of filled in. Pretty solid. I like it. No. There we go. Okay. Wait. Oops. Oh no, I missed that. Oh dear. Okay. Hopefully that didn't... Oh, man. I can't believe I'm missing... Wait, no. Oh, wait, no. I think that was actually on purpose. Hold on. I think those are actually deliberate bushes that are supposed to spread the... Okay. Whoops. That's my bad. That was my bad. Oh, whatever. It's fine. Oh, no. I accidentally broke some bushes. Oh, no. It's fine. It's fine. We'll continue doing that. Alright. I think that's pretty good. The nightclub is now installed. Pretty much exactly where I wanted it to be. This is
Dominic
great.
Bytes, have you considered drinking lava? And not just in Minecraft?
Will do. Well, I think I told you. So the TTS I used to generate the GLaDOS lines has unfortunately gone away. It did shut down for, I think, last year. So I cannot generate any more voice lines with it. So I've switched to a different GLaDOS TTS. It's not as good. But at least I have another one. But I really prefer the one that generates some of these original lines. So some of these original lines are now cannot be replaced, cannot be replicated, which is unfortunate. But that is why you'll hear two different GLaDOSes in my alerts. The original is gone. Okay, so let's see. There we go, alright. Nice. We now have a club tied to the villager thing. Oh, wait. No, let's try. This is a domestic campaign. Let's see. There we go. Much better, much better. There we go. Much better. Much better. There we go. That worked. There we go. Much better. I think that works. I can always make it look prettier later. That's fine. It's a nice solid drop off. Oh yeah. Oops. The slow brain is fixed. There we go. Okay, that's fine. Aha, aha. Okay, so, alright, looking good. Foundation is set. So I always imagined that my base would have a few parts, so my primary base. So this one here is the nightclub. So let me show you. Oh wow, I've been doing this for a little bit. I should probably take a break here. But yay, the nightclub is wrapped up. So this part done. So this is how this looks. I really love, like, the use of player heads is really good in this one. Like the glass and stuff. You know, the use of the this is all done in vanilla. You can import this in vanilla. It's also cool too is they used code. They used the sculpt blocks. So if you notice, like, the sensors here are constantly going off. That is through, I believe, some kind of like coding thing, like right here. So it looks like a clip floor. And they're just like perpetually in that state. It's really cool. Really cool. So they are, this is like the stage there. You know, like a DJ arrangement. So really cool. So now what I'm going to do is I've got the Lovely Robots mod. So I will be putting, so what I will be doing is putting Lovely Robots in here to basically be standing around. They will be essentially set dressing. The idea is they are slut bots that I own, and anyone can use however they want because hey, they're replaceable. So, so it'll be a nightclub with slut bots included. Yeah. So that'll be fun. All right. Angels and airwaves. Nice. Okay, so that's part of the base. Alright, so let me pause here, run ads, because pre-rolls are on, and I hate pre-rolls. So, I'm going to pause here. We'll come back, and I will continue developing the base here with Spawn. So, woohoo! Now I'm just wiping out, like, oak trees and stuff like that. Nothing I really care about. So, I'm not damaging any cherry trees. Cherry trees are really cool. So, alright, be right back.
Dominic Bytes, you productive little devil.
Hey guys, welcome to the stream, Dominic Bytes. Hopefully everything works out for you, buddy.
Hey Dominic, how are you? Hi Dom, welcome.
Hey Dom, how's it going?
Hi Dominic.
Hi, Dominic. Sorry, guys. Dominic is, you know, a friend of ours.
Hey, Dominic Bytes. Welcome. Welcome on by.
Hello, Dominic. Hello. How you doing?
This
Was made by this was made by one of the other staff members in the back, Dominic Bytes. You should check them out. You should hire them on your next session over here at Momo Maid Cafe.
Hi there. Hi, Dominic. Hi.
How's it going, Dominic? Welcome in. Mwah.
Yo, Dominic, how's your day going? Glad you can make it.
Dom! Hang on there!
Dominic Bytes. Thank you. I appreciate the compliment, but it's just my programming doing its job.
Dominic Bytes. Oh, it's you.
It's almost as if you're trying to impress me with your endurance.